So here they talk about linkage disequilibrium, describes the phenomenon where alleles of two loci occur more frequently than expected by chance in large population. Basically, what this is all about. And on chromosome 1, there are two closely located marker loci SNPs named RS1000 and RS2000. And for RS1000, alleles 1 and 2 are present. And the same thing goes with RS2000. So this is very important information, guys. Regardless of the number of danger genotypes for these two SNPs, only two haplotypes are found in the population, namely 1, 1 and 2, 2. These two haplotypes are equally common. Now they tell you draw the haplotypes found in the Danish population. As they say here, we have two haplotypes found in the population, 1, 1 and 2, 2. So we just need to draw them, and it comes out to being this. Now they say for RS1000, what is the allele frequency of allele 1? Remember that they say for RS1000, alleles 1 and 2 are present, right? We cannot have any more alleles. So it is 50%. It is 50%. And for RS2000, again, alleles 1 and 2 are present. So this is also 50% here. Very easy. Now they tell you what haplotypes would one expect to see in Danish population if there is no linkage disequilibrium between the two SNPs. So if there is no linkage disequilibrium, right, if there is no linkage disequilibrium, we need to understand that in linkage disequilibrium, the frequency of the two alleles are higher than expected. So that is all vanished now. The two alleles will not move together, it is not higher than expected. So the haplotypes we would see, right? Because remember, we still have these two alleles. So we only have 4 combinations here. It is 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, and 2, 2. Right? Because we only have 2 alleles. So these are the haplotypes we could see. Now, what haplotype frequencies we want to expect if there is no linkage disequilibrium between the two SNPs? Now, remember, if the allele frequency still is 50% and there is no linkage disequilibrium, the frequency would be 50% times 50%, right? Giving you 25%. So it is 25. And that could be seen because the two loci are not dependent on each other. And so the probability of, let's say, pulling 1 and 2 is P1 times P2. So the haplotype frequency one would expect is 25%. Now they ask you, based on the above, is there linkage disequilibrium between the two SNPs in the Danish population? Is there linkage disequilibrium between the two SNPs in the Danish population? Excuse me. Yeah. And here we can say, yes, there is complete linkage disequilibrium, and in fact, complete LD. Right? Because for the Danish population, the haplotypes found are these two. The haplotypes are these two. And these two haplotypes are equally common. And the frequency of the two alleles, right, so allele 1 and 2, is higher than expected. This is 50 and 50%, and here we said if there is no linkage disequilibrium, it would be 25%. So this is higher than expected, and therefore we can say there is complete linkage disequilibrium, and in fact this is complete linkage disequilibrium as is 50-50.